The hemoglobin in the red blood cell makes contact with the oxygen. It holds it for the extraordinary journey through the various circulatory pathways of the tissues, organs, and system of the mind-body. At the same time, the red blood cells release their carbon dioxide through the membrane into the lungs to be exhausted into the elimination organs. The red blood cells never stop during this process because our life depends on their continuous cycle. The heart ejects oxygen-rich red blood cells under high pressure out of the heart's main pumping chamber, the left ventricle, and through the largest artery, the aorta. Smaller arteries branch off the aorta, leading to various body parts. These smaller arteries, in turn, branch out into even smaller arterioles. Branches of arterioles become progressively smaller in diameter, eventually forming capillaries. The cycle of the red blood cells continues while it moves through these tiny vessels in the lungs and other parts of the body, being pushed along by the force of the contraction of the heartbeat muscle. Once blood reaches the capillary level, blood pressure is significantly reduced. Our Creator designed the circulatory system to provide for this unique process so that there would be enough time for all the red blood cells to complete their exchange before they leave the lungs. Capillaries have fragile walls that permit dissolved oxygen and nutrients from the blood to diffuse into a fluid known as an interstitial fluid that fills the gaps between the cells of tissues or organs. The dissolved oxygen and nutrient then enter the cell membranes. Meanwhile, carbon dioxide and other wastes leave the cell, diffuse through the interstitial fluid, cross the capillary walls, and enter the blood. This way, the blood delivers nutrients and removes wastes without leaving the capillary tubes. The uniqueness of this operation could only be designed by our Creator and cannot be duplicated by human technology. After delivering oxygen to the tissues and absorbing wastes, the deoxygenated blood in the capillaries starts the return journey to the heart. The capillaries merge to form tiny veins called venules. These veins join together to form progressively longer veins. Ultimately, the veins converge into two large veins, the inferior vena cava bringing blood from the lower half of the body, and the superior vena cava bringing blood from the upper half. These two large veins join at the right atrium of the heart. They are uniquely designed to work as a unit. When there is a restriction in their smooth flow, a serious problem can occur. Because the pressure is dissipated in the arteries and capillaries, blood in the veins flows back to the heart at external pressure, often flowing uphill when a person is standing or walking. Flow against gravity is made possible by one-way valves several centimeters apart in the veins. When surrounding muscle contracts by the operation of our limbs, the muscle squeezes blood back toward the heart. If these one-way valves work correctly, the blood will travel only toward the heart and cannot flow backwards. If they do not operate, the blood vessels and arteries efficiently could become enlarged or dilated to form vicarious veins. Our cardiovascular system is the largest organ in our body. When it becomes defective because of our sedentary lifestyle, environmental factors, and standard American diet, SAD, our mind-body becomes victim to most degenerative diseases. Matthew, a cancer and stroke survivor, requests that you help spread awareness of severe diseases by publishing this video. Please take a moment to subscribe to and like this video.